All right. This has been plaguing me. It is, we must unlock Fire D. So which fire one do we want to play? Do we want to go for a weak split build? Do we want to go for a many countdowns build? I really like A, but we've played A recently. Returns a dice with double the value. Mana Purification is pretty interesting. Oh, wait. Do we have to get someone to level 7? Is that the... Oh, so wait. We can't actually play Fire Guy to unlock Fire Guy? Lapis is the most likely to upgrade. How about not Green D? That was just mean in Lusters. Yeah, so we probably wouldn't get it leveled up if we did him. But chances are this will get the level up, so... I like the idea of flip dice upside down. Yeah, okay. Let's do a Lapis flip upside down run, and then we should do a slight difficulty modifier. Let's do Mutation Stage 2, so that we get that 40% XP bonus, but are reasonably likely to win. Okay. Every second turn, receive 4 damage. Seems easy. Let's just do that. All enemies gain 8 block doesn't sound fun. Remove 1 charge from leftmost spell doesn't sound fun. 1 less potion slot. Yeah, it's just gonna be Tempest plus plus plus. Okay, let's get a good artifact and get rocking. Roll 10 dice, gain 2 block. So the problem is our mana inversion is not technically a roll. So we're not going to be rolling a lot. Auto cast the rightmost spell every 3rd turn is interesting. I do like Glacial Heart, but let's go Seashell Wand. Every 3rd turn, cast the rightmost. We can do some funky things. Get some funky beats going. So let's see. We can, if we want to, hit this shop, but I don't see a point. So let's go hard right. Okay, Ray of Frost is on evens, so let's flip. And then we could get a 2. Yeah, we can get a 2 from an inversion. Okay. So far, so not bad. Okay, so this one's a little dicey, though, because we can gain 3 block. But if we flip this, we get ourselves a 4, which gets the kill. All right. This deck is a little limiting. The flip is good until it's not good. I kind of prefer rerolls. Roll 1 odd dice and gain 1 block. Make it 4 blocks, or essentially getting like 8 block per turn, or change it to evens remain evens and we get 1 more use. So I think it would be the +3 block upgrade if we went with that, but I don't know that it's that great. On a 6 reroll dice for Brine Bubble, I think Brine Bubble is decent enough. Because we can make 6s. Half of the dice that we roll become or are 6s. So that's reasonable. Or we could go Poison Fling and try to start going crazy. What do you become? Always reroll. Or gain 7 block. Gaining 7 block feels pretty impactful. Let's grab Brine Bubble, so we have a little bit more flexible defense. The Hydra Clasp was a little bit of a struggle. I should remember that. I should remember things. All right, so let's do this. We exactly halved the Shambler's shambly bits. All right, I think we have the kill because we have 2 6s here. Sweet. All right, we are off to the races. Inner Storm deals X damage to a random enemy 2 times. I don't like random stuff. Gain 8 power on 8. Gain 2 power. That's a pretty interesting scaler for us. It just takes a lot of dice, and we don't have a lot of dice. I'm tempted to reroll here. I don't think Poisonous Bile does it for us. On 12, roll 2 icy dice. That is spicy. If I could get both the power and the icy dice, but I think this is too hungry. So I'm gonna roll. Deal 4 damage, increased by 1 for each dice rolled this turn. I don't know what it auto-casts at, Rue. That would have been a good question. Deal 10 damage, gain 1 foresight. This one, for something that we can put on the right-hand side, is pretty good. Oh, make it a 6? Okay, I like Inundate. I think Inundate's going to be good for us. And I'll put it on the right so that every 3rd turn we just get a free damage hit. But that's a good question, what it would roll. We should science that while we're here. On a 6, reroll the dice, so I'll just do this because I would just assume get something different. Turn this into a 5. I'm just going to eliminate 1. Inundate seems like it's an engine for a lot of foresight potentially. Now, turn the 3s into 4s. I casted Hydroclasp at 5, which is the highest odd value, so maybe it goes to the highest. I think it probably does, Rue, but we'll look for an opportunity to science that completely. So let's see. We need... That doesn't fully block us. This fully blocks us. Cool. And then we can do that. We're already at 2 foresight, which is pretty nasty for being this early in things. Well, I mean, when we upgrade it, it's going to seem a lot less expensive, right? It goes down to being, we just put a 6 into it. Gain 1 block, roll 1 odd dice. See, this seems really good. I do think Grasp Flow is pretty solid. So it's either reroll or Grasp. I think we've taken too many defensives. So let's see if we can get something else. These are all pretty trash. Concoction is kind of interesting, so I'll grab Cold Snap, but I don't think we're using it. Yeah, so right now I'm thinking we bring this down to a 6, because we can generate 6s pretty reliably and get a lot of foresight. And then this basically replaces Ray of Frost like 99% of the time. And it's going to give us more dice to work with. There is an irony to what has happened here. With no 1s and no 6s. But... if I... yeah, flipping doesn't help. We have no 6s for Brine Bubble. We are a little 6 dependent at the moment. If we deal 8 with this... 8 plus 8. Most we can get is 16. Not great. So I think that's what we do. Ooh, did I just let Seashell? Yeah, that was a mistake. I put things into it only for Seashell to then trigger it. Let's see. This guy should just die. Which we can do with our 2 3s. But then... Okay, the 4 means we're good. And then I think we just do this to kill. Oh, turn 3. I guess I should have checked the preview. Whoops. Apply 2 poison to a random enemy 3 times. On a 7, roll a dice. Ice Blast is kind of interesting. But I don't think it's not really scaling for us. Toxic Mist could be a lot of poison. Yeah, it's an easy one to forget about. I think that's why it's so insidious. Not all of your turns even go to there, so you're like, I'm not paying that much attention. Deal X damage, apply 1 poison. 2 times X damage and apply 1 poison. 2 times X1... Twisted Geyser is like a decently large hit. And it might be nice to have an odd option. 3 poison is quite a bit too. I don't want to reroll too much, so I'm going to grab Twisted Geyser and replace Ray of Frost with it. Oh, the dud. That's a long day. That was a decently solid first offensive turn there. Woo. See, Hydroclasp is odd, so 2 into a 5 gives us the block that we need. Now, we're also taking 4 damage here, so we're still taking 1, but I think I'm at peace with it. We're not pivoting to poison, but I think poison offers up some good alternatives, and I'm not sure if Twisted Geyser is going to hang around or not, so we'll see. And then we get that last block we need. Whew. That worked out super well. But yeah, we're definitely cooking. I think we got some good things going on. I really like Inundate. I'm hoping we can find a way to get some more synergy with Foresight. This is a roll. Remove all poison on target. Deal 3 damage for each poison removed. Poison detonation is interesting. Surge, I also remember being pretty interesting. Apply 1 week to all enemies when gaining block for 1 turn. It's really neat. Yeah, I think I like Wash Away here. I think it's a really good piece of a defensive engine. Gain 1 power and receive 1 sap or a shard. I think I like a shard here. And I think we use the shard just to unlock. I also do want to get more uses of Wash Away. I think Wash Away is something we can kind of build around. So maybe, actually, okay, hold on. I take it back. Let's do this. And swap those like that. Because I think Surge has some interesting dynamics to it. Okay, so with our current thing, we don't have a ton of dice, so fire could be pretty bad. Earth, I think, is interesting. Let's go Earth. So gain 1 power at the start and gain X block on odd. Gain barrier or totem. I think it's none of these. Let's roll again, see if we can find something a little crazier. Oh, savagery. It's so good. Our last run was a savagery run. Men magic is also kind of spicy, but I think it's savagery. We'll see if we can make that work. At the moment, I don't think it's worth, but I think it could become worth. So next turn, I want... Oh, I can't change the order. Oh, man, that was pure Balatro brain. I assumed I could reorder these on the fly, because you can with your jokers in Balatro. But clearly not the case. Oh yeah, absolutely it is. We're getting sapped twice. I think he's hitting for 10. Here's what I think we do. I think we do this. I think we slap a wash away on. We didn't have a great ability to gain block from this, did we? Oh, oh wow, that was an error. That does not fully defend us because we have... Uh-oh. We have no other source of block right now. I kind of swapped in wash away, I think, wrongly. Yeah. Okay, we're going to take a bit of damage here. Just in case this goes a little longer, I will ditch one of them. Yeah, I forgot. Again, Tempest does a little bit of chip damage. I will say, Inundate is just really strong. Our face is thick. I've been told that. I've been told I have a very thick face. Said no one ever. All right. Receive poison. Vile ritual is interesting. Gain hailstorm. Reroll die. I like Sleet Sky here. We also have a quest for getting some, so I don't mind. Turn 1, deal 15 damage to a random enemy. I think I'll take the shard here. We need slots pretty badly. I wonder who told you. Definitely not you. Definitely not. I like the idea of always reroll. I also like the idea of having... Or what am I going to do? Bring Hydroclasp back? I guess I am. At least for the moment. I hate to do it, but I think... And we need slightly more block generation. We kind of ran out there, which was very nerve-wracking. Okay, what do we got here? Split target die in 2, deal dice. Okay, so we'll use this like next turn after we've hopefully gotten to Foresight. Unclear why I decided to roll that. That was not wise. Is there any way that I can get 2 Inundates now? So if I split the 4... I want to get my Foresight going, so... This means if we roll decently, we can, yeah. We'll do that. I'll happily use this just to clear out all the baddies. So I think we can surge here. Yeah, surge is just so good when you hit it. We don't need to do more though, actually. There we go. Flip my 1s into 6s before using the potion. Very good call. Very good call, Rue. That is indeed the better way to play that. Let's see. We only have to do 24. So I think we just... Do we just do it? I think we do indeed just do it. There we go. All right. Clean. Hydroclasp is bad. We definitely want to find a way to improve that. Roll 1 dice each turn. Receive 3 weak each turn. Dreadstone. I think we go Dreadstone. Receive 2 on enemy death. Yeah, we just have to play around it, which we never do. I think we have enough 6th generation that I want Brine Bubble to be generating more block as we go into Chapter 2.